Hey YouTube, Rando here. Today we're going to be making a King Cobra braid paracord strap. Now to do this, you're going to want to go watch my basic King Cobra stitch, because that's what you're going to start out with. That's the middle bracelet here. And then you can go with a different color on your next stitch outside, or you can make it one continuous piece all the way through. And that's what we're doing, because I'm not using paracord. I'm using this thick braid nylon, and that's what we're going to be using to do our King Cobra wrap. Just one solid piece. This is you can see it's a lot bigger than paracord, but this is just a basic Cobra stitch, and that's what you're going to want to start with. Now if you're doing a different color, you just find your two even pieces, run them around the back of it. You know, you want an even piece on this side, even piece on this side. So this is connected, but if it wasn't, this piece would just be running behind here like so. And then you're going to always start on the right side. And basically you're just doing the Cobra stitch over the Cobra stitch. So you're going to make an S, go through the top of this side, around the back of the bracelet, and through this side. And if you wanted to use two different colors, you could mend two pieces together, and whatever one you use for the S, gotta straighten that out a little bit. Whatever color you use on your S is going to be your dominant color there. Okay. So whatever side this knot's on, that's what side you're going to want to do your S. You're going to use the same piece for the S all the way, and you're going to use the same piece to thread it all the way. So this would be one color, and this would be another color. Like I said, I'm just using one continuous piece through the whole strap. That way it's just one solid piece of cordage. So again, you make your S, take the end of the other one, through, around, and through. And then just tighten it down. And if you do this just right, I'm not looking for perfection here, but if you do it just right with your multicolors and you get the top crosses to intersect with the bottom crosses, like this piece would run through here, right here, and then your next piece would run through here and through here, you can make them look really nice doing that. I'm just doing this it's just going to be an extra strap on my pack that's connected to my keychain strap. This is a paracord fish braid. But this is what you should end up with right here. You can see the basic Cobra in there is yellow and black. I used yellow as the primary, and then this one I just used a solid piece of green all the way around it. So we're going to go ahead and weave this down. Keep doing that all the way through. Again, your S is going to go on whatever side the knot's on. So make your S through, around, and through. Pull it tight, and just keep your stitching straight. Make it look even. So we're going to get this down a little ways, and we'll come back and show you where we're at. Okay, so we're on our last stitch here. And you can see I have a little bit left over, but not much. Maybe 9 inches on this side and then another 4 on this side. So I didn't waste too much. You're going to want to bring these two together, kind of cross them in an X. And like I said, everybody has a different way of ending them. Some people just tie them. I'm going to bring these two pieces together and clip them off with some hemos. take your scissors and cut where there's just a little bit hanging out. You don't have to use the hemos for this. You can use pliers or whatever. And this stuff melts a little bit differently than paracord. I'm just going to kind of mend it all together as good as we can. Kind of melt them in the middle more than the outsides. And if this was paracord, it'd be a lot smaller and look a lot neater. As you can see there, just tuck that under there and never even see it really. So that's going to be it for this one. Like I said, if you use multicolored, it'll come more, more or less looking like this. If you use two pieces, I used one piece for the outside stitch here. And if you use two, you would, the center would be a different color than the outside. So I think this would look nice if the inside was solid red and the outside was green. It'd be like a zombie bracelet, look kind of cool. So we may do one of those, and I'll show you how I mend them and everything eventually. And that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.